I just really felt like making something fucking stupid. I mean, this is also probably a terrible build for the deck I'm trying to make, but I mean, hey, it's certainly not. No, I can't say it's certainly not bad. It's definitely not even going to be. Well, you can't. You probably couldn't even last a minute in the meta with this unless you were definitely more competent than me or tried to not do how I play the deck. I kind of play this with link format in mind of the fact that I will have one place where I can summon a monster from the extra deck. So, sure, you can make Mrs. Radiant, but I mean, you probably won't. I mean, you probably could with this build if you switched around the spell trap layout, but who cares? So, I'm just gonna go over what everything does. So, Thorough Blade lets you draw a card, but you first have to discard a Zoodiac card. Whenever it's attached to a Beast Warrior, it does piercing. Viper, during either phase, you can attach this thing from the hand or field, and whenever it's attached to a Beast Warrior, whenever you do damage calculation, you can banish the opponent's monster. Nice. I almost said fucking Cluckle, Bunny Blast, and Ram Ram all respectively negate monster effects, spell effects, and trap effects respectively whenever they're attached, and whenever they are destroyed by battle or card effect, they can target various Zoodiac cards in the graveyard. And Ram Ram special summons, Bunny Blast adds to hand, and Cluckle shuffles into the deck. Momorat, it's really just there so that you can boost the number of cards that you have, so that you can get more starting position, like more starting plays. Regeki, just blow shit up. Soul Charge, comebacks or with this deck are really important, but this is also really the only card you'll have to do so with, as you're also heavily reliant on using all your Vipers for attack gain. Upstart, draw power, terraforming, get the field spell. Barrage and Tenki both search a Zoodiac card, or in this case, Barrage summons one, Tenki searches one. If you already have, say, a Thoroughblade on field, you can use your Barrage to still summon another Viper, so that way you can attach the Viper to whatever you summon at the end of your entire chain. Tenki searches, adds to hand. Zodiac Sign will be able to boost your attack further. It's also searchable with terraforming. Oh boy, Zoodiac combo. Your opponent's starting their plays, and you're concerned that they might have removal that they're holding for some really stupid reason. Attach a combo. It also, when sent to the graveyard, allows you to shuffle back 5 of the Zoodiac cards that were in your graveyard, meaning this is also one of your very few comeback cards. In the case that you are deciding to play this deck just as of now, or if you're going for some crazy multiple XYZ monster plays, Zianki can be fine. It also can help bait out back row removal that your opponent might have. On top of that, you can probably switch this card out when Link format comes, and Solemn Strike is just good. For the extra deck, you've got Tornado Dragon in the case that you have monsters left over as of right now, and you just want to get rid of your opponent's back row. Tigress, Hammer Kong, Laika don't really matter in the way that this deck can be played. They're really just there to add more material for Boarbow. The drancia, you can use this card in the middle of summoning all your shit so that you can pop an opponent's card in the middle of like trying to set up your Boarbow. Or if you just want to forgo trying to summon Boarbow entirely and you just want to play Drancia beatdown, this deck literally doubles as that. Boarbow's just there because I think he looks better. Seriously, I mean, like, fucking, I don't know, just think he looks cool. Drancia lets you pop an opponent's card whenever the fuck. That's really it. Wildbow, Boarbow, whatever you want to call them. Okay. All Zoodiac cards. All Zoodiac cards boost its attack. That goes the same for everything. It also boosts its defense. But this card can attack your opponent directly, which is why I mostly turbo into him, because no matter your opponent's field, you can still slap him in the face, unless they've got a Quaking. If they've got a Quaking, I am sorry. But if it also has 12 or more XYZ materials, when this card attacks, you can just send as many cards as possible from your opponent's hand and field to the graveyard. Then change this card to defense position. At that point, you will also probably have a really, really big fucking field. Well, they will probably have a really big field, in the which case that everything just dies and they won't be able to stop you unless they strike it. And Broadbull, he just searches. You search another Whiptail, attach it to your Broadbull or Drancia, whatever you want to turbo into, and just keep stacking that attack. Because the thing is, you detach a material for Broadbull, recommend making him second, just who cares, and you will immediately get that material back because you just searched a Whiptail. Mind you, the most materials you will probably get turn 1 is about, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the original material, so that'd be about 6 materials, plus however many Whiptails you can get, which could be about 3, but since you have to subtract 1 since you probably detached it to search with Broadbull, you can probably get about 8 of the 12 materials you need. So, that's pretty good. Play this deck? I mean, do it. It's dumb, it's fun, and you'll probably lose a lot, but it's fun. That's all that matters.